Well, tonight is the beginning of the primary season. We've gone through the Iowa caucus, and now we're about to go into the first primary, the New Hampshire primary. There are three numbers which you need to think about tonight as you watch the returns come in. The first number is 50%. If Romney should be able to get 50% plus one vote, he gets all the delegates from New Hampshire. Given the fact that he's actually behind in the delegate count at this moment, that would be a major win for Mr. Romney. The next number you have to consider is 15%. Mr. Huntsman has to get above 15% to win any delegates. If he does not win any delegates tonight, he is, for all intents and purposes, going to be out of the race. There's no possible way that he can come back from less than 15%. The final number you need to think about tonight is 5 million. Rather unexpectedly, Newt Gingrich has found someone who will back him at least for $5 million worth of ads. Gingrich has got to not embarrass himself tonight, but he doesn't necessarily have to get to 5% or 15%. If he gets to 15%, however, he's got $5 million waiting for him to use advertisement to advertise down in South Carolina, to advertise in Florida, and in essence to become a player once again. So we really are looking at the returns tonight to see several things. First off, can Romney score high enough to wipe out the other candidates' chances of gaining delegates? That seems unlikely. 35 to 38% would seem a much more likely turnout for Mr. Romney. Can Mr. Huntsman get to 15%? Right now, it seems likely he will. And if he is, then he's a viable candidate, at least for the next few states. Can Mr. Gingrich score high enough that the donor who gave him $5 million will consider reinvesting another $15 million, because he has said that he will invest in Mr. Gingrich up to $20 million. If so, then tonight will be a game changer. If Mr. Romney gets above 50%, if Mr. Huntsman gets above 15%, if Mr. Gingrich does not embarrass himself, then we will see changes in the primary. It's very early. The Republican primaries will not be over until June, and the major number of Republican delegates will not be selected until April. So there's a lot of time to go, and these three factors, the 50% for Romney, the 15% for Huntsman, and Gingrich just not embarrassing himself, are the primary things we should be looking at tonight. Thank you. I'm Tim Blessing from Mount Vernon University.